Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So we've finished our milk production here, and we have lots of milk coming in, doing its job. Bit of an overkill on the milk there, but well, hopefully it will be good. It's going to come down here, go into this here, and everything's going to get going. I am going to add this to the Steam network. I think yes, yeah, I can add that to Steam network. We're still using 4 out of 500 there, so that's okay. And that will speed that up, get some more cheese going, because cheese is still a bit of a problem. If you see, yes, I'm not actually seeing any cheese in there. I know it's getting issues there, but this apparently is a bug having a stored coal there. Apparently it's a bug where it allows it to produce items with fuel. It should have been fixed. It would allow it to produce items without fuel, but it should have been fixed now, so that should go away. Maybe when it runs out of fuel, which is never going to really do because of that, but yeah, but that explains why that's there. Okay, so you're now producing these here. I think this is actually going to be a bit slow. I think maybe we might need 2 of these. And I can actually remove all this here. We don't need that anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this kitchen, or am I going to move that kitchen, or am I going to copy? I think we're going to copy that kitchen and make another version of it. And hold control, put it down, it'll be exactly the same as this current one. Yep, there we go. I also want to put it on the Steam network, so that we're all good to go. And then we want to change some things up here, so how exactly do I want to do this? I want another silo in between. And I also want to run... Oh, no, that was completely the wrong one. I want to run a belt to there with a grabber on it, so that it filters off the... Oh no, guys, milk, sorry. So you're going to put milk that way into these 2 here. Awesome. I then want to put another grabber there, and you are going to have a change of heart. You're going to change from delivering cloth to the silo, and the silo is going to have a splitter like so. Okay, now I need to get the cheese from this one into here as well. So I think I might let that... Oh, hold on, we've got 2 of them, haven't we? Yes, we have. Right. Deliver to there. Okay, I'm going to let one of them... Let them both go away at the moment, and then we're going to move things around here a bit. So, let's turn that off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that to, I think, here. I'm not going to move it out one more because I know what will happen if I trap that in like that. My carts end up getting jammed in and all sorts of weird stuff. And then we're going to put the whatever this thing is called. What is it called? It's called a conveyor belt. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put the conveyor belt there and there with grabbers. My brain completely failed there for a moment. And yeah, in fact I might move that out one more now I think about it. so, and then we're going to put in same here with a grabber going along to there, like so. Okay. Then he's going to sit underneath there quite happily waiting for cheese. Turn that up. You're struggling for milk at the moment? Yes you are. And I think that's just because of that belt, so I think we need to upgrade that belt. Like so. There we go. Hopefully our cheese delivery can keep up. Our milk delivery, sorry, can keep up. We'll actually keep filling them with cheese. Then our 2 workers will come along with their cloth and then start spreading the cloth between them. Everything will be awesome. Okay, now this system down here with all the carts going around, I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment. I'm probably going to spread these out some more and maybe add some more grain mills in here. Find a better way to transport grain from here over, because we might need that. But I do want to sort out this rail as well, because remove all these bits underneath here. Because that's not needed at all now. And this rail could be a lot lower. It doesn't need to be anywhere near as high as it currently is. So I am going to remove it and then put it back in at a lower height, because it looks a bit weird being that high. It looks really off-putting. I wasn't a big fan of it when it was that high. Anyway, yeah, we removed one underneath. I thought that might happen, actually. There you go. Okay, right. Didn't move anything under there? No, didn't. But looks fit. Awesome. Right, and we want to just basically come along here somewhere there to there, which we can't do because that berry bush is in the way. Oh, that's very annoying. Okay, let's lower that berry bush down. There we go. Sorted. You go to there. No? Why not? Why not? Building is blocked. By what? Oh, that's too high. There we go. That should still work. That should still work absolutely fine. Does mean I couldn't put any buildings in there, but I'm fine with that. Even if I can't, that doesn't matter. We will run the trains around there, I think, because there's no point running them anywhere else. And we want a rail stop. You pick up from there. Drop off from there, we already have that. Awesome. Right, and that will work. That will work absolutely fine. Because these trains can't jump tracks like that, so it's just a crossing. So it's fine. We could put some logic in there to make sure trains never crash into each other, but they don't crash, so it's not particularly a problem. Yeah, I think that's fine. Very confused by these. I think this needs to be upgraded to a wagon because it's not actually taking enough cloth over in one go. Workers. A caravan. We don't have enough reinforced planks. We don't have enough reinforced planks because we don't have enough nails. We don't have enough nails because we don't have enough wood. Really? Something's gone very wrong here. Something's gone very wrong with these trains coming down here. Yeah. Our logic here has stopped working. Right. What has caused that to happen? Something is completely broken with our logic. And I don't know what. I mean, this counting system isn't ideal anyway. If I'm honest, it's a bit broken in some places, so there's probably a better way to do this, a better way to have this going. I think I'm overcomplicating stuff in here. It's doing more than it has to. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If I let you go by, if I put a pusher in there and then connect that to that, okay. So you're saying true. You are an AND gate. Okay, so you require that to be true, that to be true, and that to be true. Okay, so you're all false, and away you go. That's fine. Now, oh yeah, that's greater than or equal to 4, so that's on 5. That should stop and not let anyone else down there. Correct? There we go. That's working. However, the counting system is completely wrong. Yeah. I think I need to do the same here. I need to reset this for some bizarre reason. It's all gone wrong again. So let me grab my little toggle, connect that to that. Then we will toggle again. There we go. Right, all set to 0. Okay. Pause the game. Put that in there. Link that to that. Okay. I think the issue is this this firing twice. I think is the issue. I only really want it to fire once, but I don't know of any way to do that with this delta block because yeah, I don't know of any way to get that to work with it. I think the issue is that sometimes it's firing twice. So it fires once and the cart comes on, and then it resets again, which gives it an extra cart in the lane, which is not really what we want, but can't particularly do a great deal about it if I'm honest with you. The thing is, I don't actually need this. I don't need this counting system. I could literally just go, hey, send all my carts down to get the iron and then all my carts down to get the wood, and it would be fine. It will be absolutely fine because we've got enough storage here to pick up everything that anyone does, so that is an option there. We are struggling a little bit for iron here. Nails are doing fine. I'm struggling for iron. Yeah, because we've only got one iron, which is the top left one is the top. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. Nails aren't in demand anywhere near as much as anything else, so I think it's probably fine. Yeah, see, this now has one out, which is wrong because one extra one went down there, which throws off the whole system. So maybe I should do away with these, or try and figure out a better way of doing it. If I do away with them, it could just literally send down as many carts as it likes to pick up as many. You know, we could have 20 carts going down there and then coming back and dropping off, and we have the storage to do it. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to change this here. We're not going to bother with that. There we go. So just basically check whether the cart is empty, send it down there, and you check whether we want wood or not. And then if any of these are true, just send all our carts down there, and that's absolutely fine. All the carts can go down there, pick up whatever is required, come all the way back again. And then the next time, because we'll be full on these, you'll go and get all loads of wood. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, so I don't have any reinforced iron planks still at the moment, so I can't get my cheese factory going. You're taking reinforced planks and putting them in there. You're struggling for sandwiches because of the cheese. Yep, that's fine. Might have to stop you for a moment. Also, that's stone. We've run out of stone. Yeah, because stone's getting a really low priority. Why is stone saying false? Because all these carts are full. That's why. Yeah, so now we're struggling for stone as well. So this delivery system isn't ideal. It isn't working as intended. I probably should get a better system going. But I don't see any other way to well, I could put conveyors in for a really long distance, but I think the trains are probably a better way of doing it. We need magic rails. Magic rails will speed everything up and get everything going quicker, yada yada. Everything would be awesome then, I feel. Right. Can I build a caravan yet? I can. Awesome. Caravan. You are to take cloth to that side over there. That would allow our cheese and bits and pieces to catch up. Okay, you are delivering veggie stew here. Yep, keeping our people generally happy. How many houses do we have? 1, 2, right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 houses. Okay. I should know that because it's written up there. I don't know why I counted them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, so we're selling. We're making those. That's okay. That's not a problem. What do we need for those? Let me just double check. Stone is a big thing we need for those. We were okay for stone at the moment there, but it will run out. It will run out. So, what else can we use to make yellow coins? We're making sandwiches. That would also do that here. We could do meat stew or fish stew. We could do another form of stew, which is we've got in here, isn't it? Yeah. We put meat stew in there, didn't we? Yeah. So let's look at meat stew. How does one make meat stew? Kitchen. Go down here. Meat stew requires cooked beef, potatoes, carrots, and fuel. Okay. Okay. That's not really a problem, is it? Potatoes, carrots, beef. Yeah, not really a problem. We could upgrade this again, then change some of its filters. We could say you're going to be beef, okay, and you're going to be nothing and not used for the moment. Okay, and we've got 100. I think that'll be fine. Now, if we start doing this, we're going to run out of corn very, very quickly, because this is not keeping up in any way, shape, or form. We may need a better way to do that. But for the minute, I think we're going to be okay. So let's copy these. Bump, bump, and bump. Then we say you are going to be offset to the barn. You are going to be an item filter of raw beef. We're going to link to the math block. The math block is going to be set to 50 and set to less than. Boom. Then you're going to be linked to the logic block, the delta block, and the delta block is going to link to beef, of which we're not actually transporting from the pasture. And I think that's because I wasn't going to leave these as they are. Sure, I was going to move them again. But, yeah, because I haven't done it for the leather either. But I think for the minute, it's going to be just a case of let it go as it is for the time being and see what happens. I mean, the drawback is that now chicken and meat are on the same side, so this side's going to get used more than that. But then this is only outputting one way now. We do need a better way to get corn over here, though. That is a definite thing. I don't really know how to do that, unfortunately. Carrots are fine. That's berries, but we're not using berries yet. We will be using berries for the berry cake. That means we'll need more. But I need a better way to transport the corn over to here. Can I build up a caravan? I can. I feel as if just that will help, because they're faster. Well, they're not faster. They're not faster, they can carry more goods, that's what I'm trying to say there. So, you can pick up many more goods at once. Okay. If you're... Oh, yeah, if you're carrying... I'll remove that tree. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, so now if you're carrying... Sorry, I was just thinking, have I made a mistake there? Have I done it so that if you're not empty, you can just turn down there? Which would mean that if any carts did have some corn left over, they'd be going nuts. But no, it's actually filtered correctly. Okay. So, I do want to change this up a little bit here. I want to move that back to there. Then have that come further along. And then have a splitter there. Okay. And that will leave everything working exactly the same as it did before. But it allows me to have a second or third kitchen here. Which I'm going to need. I'm going to need lots of kitchens actually. What if I did that and that? Okay, and got you making meat stew, and got you making cooked beef. Okay, and then we'll copy that. You can go there, and do you even need fuel? You do need fuel for beef stew. Okay, There we go. Right. Then we put a silo in there. Then we put a conveyor belt in there. And we need a way to get the beef from there into here without interfering with anything. Because we need carts along the bottom still doing things, so... I am eating up all this coal on purpose here. I want to actually use it all up to get it out of the way. And then we can bring in coal from elsewhere, so it's not really a problem. So, do you want to just build another caravan and do it that way? Is that going to be a good idea? I do not know. I think it probably will, because a caravan can saturate that quite happily. Caravans can store 16, you can probably only store 20 of the goods. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then you need carrots and potatoes. So, let's turn off that for a moment. And we'll redirect this along there. And then the potatoes, we're going to have to try and bring over the top. Yeah, potatoes are actually quite easy. What we do is we put in a as a little 3D over the top thing. So we then go up, bump, run you along to, well, not down to there. What if I run it along like that and then along there? Will that be low enough? I think it will. But I need my carrots as well. So what if, instead of doing that there, we did put this along to here and then went down? Yeah, I think that's going to be better there. Then we'll remove this here. And we'll do that. And it looks really weird and really janky, but it should work. Support that up a bit. Yeah, we are getting proper maze-like going on here. But I don't mind. I really don't mind. So we'll put a grabber in there and a grabber in there. And then we want to put a splitter in there. And that shouldn't push any carrots this way, ever, because that's going down one. If it was flat, it may do. And there you go, you're now going to get carrots and beef and potatoes and fuel, and everything is awesome. And then you can go to there. And then we can copy that wagon there, and we can say, hey, you take beef stew to there. And there we go, we are now selling even more food types, which is awesome. Redo making this road 3 thick and then actually putting in a one-way system properly, because at the moment it's really breaking down some bits and pieces. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do this properly, shall we? So let's remove this road. And we're going to have to flatten the ground out, but we're going to have to bring it out one further this way, aren't we? Or no, we're not. No, we're not. So I'm going to do that. Make it very steep at either end, but that's absolutely fine. In fact, that silo could be moved back one, and it really wouldn't be affected by this. And then if I copy the road to that, do that because it's got to come from the top down. Okay, that's interesting. The auto, if you do it from the bottom up, the auto feature doesn't kind of work, but if you do it from the top down, it does. There is a broken bit there that I need to fix. There we go. Bump and bump and bump, like so. Awesome. Right. And what we want to do is I just want to remove that centre road. And I want to have a road there. We'll do a road there for that one. A road there. Yeah. Not all that fussed about this bit here. Especially when you consider I've got things coming up here and going a bit weird, so we'll leave that for the minute. And this doesn't particularly matter either. Not really, no. Okay. Let's put in some fences, shall we? Because fences seem like the ideal thing here. We don't have any wood. Why do we not have any wood? I'm not actually storing wood, am I? This is the problem. Yeah, I'm not actually storing wood, and I really think I should be. Let's change this up as well, because we are going to need wood at some point if I'm going to put fences and things in. So let's just do a bit of running down there. Get myself a lumber mill. Put it there. Okay. That. Ooh, do that. You will feed into said lumber mill, and then we want to go that way and that way. You. Then we want to go straight over, left, and right. I want to put a splitter in there to make sure it goes evenly left, right, left, right. Okay. And you're probably not going to be able to actually keep up with all these, are you? No, not just on one output. Which does actually make sense. The also problem here is that our foresters are chopping these trees down at an alarming rate. We might even need more foresters over here, because we're just running low on trees because we're just consuming so much. It's unbelievable. So what if I instead did this? Dump, dump, and dump. And had a grabber there and a grabber there. You break, which makes sense because there we go, that fixes that. Okay, so 3 outputs, 2 inputs. Doesn't mean you'll be losing goods, but technically this should fill up. These should all fill up, and then you'll be good to go. Okay, so we might have to put in some more foresters. Luckily, because of this sort of setup, we can now just dump into this barn here, so it's not that much of a big deal. I've got 2 extra slots here and some extra slots on the side there, so if I put a forester over here, he would happily dump into that barn as well, or one there, or back there, or whatever. We can just shoot it along and it will be absolutely fine. Okay, how are we doing for stone? If stone is still dead. We still have a stone problem. I kind of want to prioritize stone. I kind of want to prioritize stone a little bit. I think there's a better way to do this to get stone coming. I mean, I could put a shortcut in here and just say, hey, go that way. If we need stone. Stone first, then iron, then that. Because at the moment, everything's just grabbing iron, I think, and nails. And then when it's not grabbing iron, it's grabbing wood. And then the next time it comes around, it's grabbing iron and nails. So yeah, we kind of need a way to do just a stone delivery here. How can we do that? How can we do this? Let's go with, I mean, if I put a, see, I can't put a rail just across, because then when it comes back out again, it will go across there. So it's got to be at least one further down. So if I did that, then put a pusher there, and then linked that to that pusher as well. There we go. That works. So now stone technically gets the priority, but it's only going to be one cart ever. So shouldn't really be an issue. Of course, the problem is now that's going to actually go wrong, because this inventory sensor is checking whether it's empty. I'll tell you what, if I take that off there, there are lots of police out today, so sorry if you can hear that, but if I take that off there and I put the delta block on that one instead, then that will turn on if we need stone, in theory. Let's turn it on manually now. There we go. The delta block may not have fired at all. That's interesting. An extra cart go up there. I think that's just the way it was blocked. So we had nowhere to go. It was coming down too fast. No, that's not working either. Okay, that's just going to send all my carts round and round in circles until stone is full, and then that's just not going to work. Okay, maybe I can't have a override there. Maybe that just won't work. Which is a shame, because I could really do with it, I think. You're bad. You're gonna get bad in a moment. Okay, so all my carts gonna go and get there. Okay, right. So yeah, that's kind of working. You are kind of working. You are stuck. Why are you stuck? Because you're trying to get down there and you stop there for that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move that back off the road as well. There you go. Right. And now, hopefully, we're going to have some things in for building some fences. No, we're not. We're still out of wood. Why? Why are we still out of wood? 2 and 3 out. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Don't know if I have any other wood anywhere I want to get rid of. I could get the base, get some workers throwing wood into the base, I suppose. Right, okay, so I want to put some fences in and do the one-way system here, but I can't because of a lack of wood. We don't have a lack of this though, so there we go. That's temporary fence placement. So let's get the one way, and let's say you drive on the left. Okay, so left, right, right. Oh, get myself all confused there. There we go. So you drive on the left. Okay, bump, bump, bump. Basically every junction you need them there. You shouldn't be there because that should actually be road. Okay, and that should mean that all the carts just go along and do that. There are going to be odd issues like that one just had there, where it's going to get caught and then there are going to be problems, but should be fine. I don't know what you were doing there. Ah, you're being an idiot. You're actually parking here to deliver to that barn, aren't you? Can't build an uneven terrain. Ah, no, of course you can't. Go over there. To raise that up a bit there. Then move you back. Bump. You can't go over anymore at the moment. You need to be raised up. Move you over one. Really, I should just lower this down, shouldn't I? There's no reason for it to be up high. Yeah. Let's move all the barns out of the way. Keeping them in the correct order so I don't get myself confused. Let's remove all this road. I unfortunately can't clear it out in one go. Like so. And then remove all of those. And then we will flatten down this whole area. Because there really is no reason for that to be up high. So, okay. The bridge is slightly higher than it needs to be. Oh, excuse me. Let's okay. That makes the bridge even on either side. you will come straight through and go to there. You will go straight through and go to there. You will go to there. Can't do that. You will go to there. This will be completely filled. The base can move back by about 2. Then you can go there, 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 and there, like so. Okay, and then we're going to put in our scaffold back again. We're going to do it there as well. Boom, boom, there we go. Okay, and then we remove the center one as well there. That can be something later, but okay. And then we grab the one-way systems and we go boom, 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 boom. At every intersection, you have a one-way stop, like so. Down, up, down, down, up. Ah, that's wrong. Hold on. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no, don't want another market. We want one of those. And that should work. That should work. It's not exactly ideal because they could just, you know, go around the edges. That's fine. No real issue with that. There we go. That should still work. You aren't doing anything. You're a caravan that's just tied to specialty goods place, which we haven't put down because I don't think we actually unlocked it, have we? No, we haven't. Probably need to do that. I've been saying for a few episodes we need magic. And maybe I should actually get on with that. And you have no thing because you have no. Oh wow, because cotton. Yeah, okay. So we ran out of cotton. That's fine. That's not an issue. Just in case we need some more coming over there. That's way too much overkill, but that's fine. Okay. So yeah, you'll just completely run out of cotton here because all we're doing is picking up corn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 2 more. 6 there. That's probably because this one is struggling for corn, which makes sense. Yeah, we are definitely struggling for things. I mean, I'm already conveying this all the way, or shooting this all the way over here anyway. There's no reason why I couldn't run it down a bit further. If I'm honest with you, it doesn't need to be on the train system there. I think I'm going to do that actually because it just sort of makes more sense, I suppose, to do it this way. I can't get that down underneath there now, can I? No. You come to there. Okay. We're going to pick up loads of corn. That's fine. And then we're just going to take this off of the. You know what? Let's just turn that around. That won't work. That won't work. No, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Okay, that's going to leave some gaps eventually, isn't it? Shortly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then you're just going to fill up with that, because that, yeah. I did have the envision of having trains going everywhere, doing everything, but sometimes I think chutes are just going to be a damn sight faster to do it with. Same as up here, I'm kind of thinking I might just have a conveyor system taking these logs and things around, because yeah, I mean, here I got a train go backwards. That could easily be a chute, but oh well. Yeah, so we've fixed a little bits and pieces in this episode. We've done the meat stew, which we're struggling for carrots now, which makes sense because all our trains are just absolutely nuts on other bits and pieces. Where are we even getting carrots in? There? No, just here. This is the, oh wow. Okay, if that's just the carrots, we're doing the same thing here then. Yeah, we're gonna do exactly the same thing here, because there's no point in doing this craziness. Can carrots run on chutes? I don't know. I have no idea. Can't really find out, unfortunately, because I can't get in there to see things, so I'm gonna have to remove at least that there. And then copy that and say go all the way down to there. Can carrots travel on chutes? And they can, but that's going uphill, and I hadn't realised that. Okay. Let's let's put in our track back there. Okay. And I need to I hadn't quite realised that was uphill. Is that better? That looks fat. There we go. Yeah, carrots can travel in chutes. There we go. Okay. So there we go. We're getting carrots now directly fed into the system, which is all good. Right, you can go because you're no longer needed. That means this whole logic setup here is no longer needed as well. We can get rid of that. Okay. I think sugar's the same place for sugar as well, isn't it? It is. Right, we'll do the same for sugar as well then. Bring the sugar out this way, I think. Can I get down there? It's really difficult to see, to get into places, because I built this so tightly packed. There we go, and then we just do that. There we go, and then you aren't going to output sugar? No? Why not? Why not? Why are you not going to output the sugar? What's wrong with that? Sugar can't go on, but carrots can. If that makes any sense to anyone? Can you let me know? I mean, yeah, okay, carrots are a bit rounder, but they're not exactly round, for crying out loud, so okay, that's fine. Just put in a conveyor there. Didn't need to be a metal one, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so there you go. So now you're getting carrots in, which means you should be making beef stew, which you probably are. Turn the workers up. Not enough population. We are struggling. Or pop. Okay. You're making the beef. You're doing that. Okay. So right. Yeah. So I'm going to directly feed some things because it's just going to make more sense. I think we're going to change a lot of stuff from having all these carts and things going around to having belts like come in. I'll probably try and get like a 3 high belt coming in from here, coming along down to this here, and then the next one, and then something like that. Or I might actually, I think this episode what we'll do instead is actually work on some magic, I was going to say, but yeah, I wanted to get the next rail carts, but I don't see where they are. Magic rail. Locked behind fire purification. Oh, that's a long way off yet. Oh, okay. So magic rails would probably help us, but I think in the short term we're actually going to go with belts, because why not? Okay. So, in that case, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.